Congratulations and welcome to this next step of launching your ActiveSeller Pro machine. What you're about to learn has changed my life and the lives of thousands of homeowners and entrepreneurs around the world, and I truly believe that now is your turn too. But there is one thing you must keep in mind. Once you decide to sell your home with the ActiveSeller machine, you must be prepared to do it right the first time around. You've got to stick with it and get this thing activated because right now I'm going to show you how to launch your own campaign to sell your property by setting up this powerful machine in the next 30 minutes. You will have at your disposal one of the most powerful vehicles you will ever need to market and sell your home. It's going to be fast, it's going to be efficient, and will definitely either save you money or make you money. It's that powerful. And the great thing about it, you can do this even if you have no prior marketing, sales, or tech experience. Too good to be true, you may be thinking. I can't do this, perhaps you're thinking. Perhaps you are right. However, perhaps this only again your old skepticism and fears creeping up on you again. I've done all the hard work to make it extremely easy for you. All you have to do is to put a couple of things together to get it ready. You can do this. Remember, our goal is to get you a sold sign in record time without breaking the bank and losing too much sleep over the process. Money savings, peace of mind. Now, if you are wondering if this system is real and delivers the results I'm telling you about, just watch the results from people using the same formula in their own ways and achieving fantastic results. This is here the 2019 cohort who celebrated eight figures business earners from using the same exact platform you're about to get access to today. This is all real and you can achieve your single sales objectives in no time. But I must be honest with you, you have to put in some effort to get the rewards you want. To get somewhere you've never been before, you need to do things you've never done. I'm saying this because I've seen so many homeowners who want to get the best deal possible for their properties, but sometimes too afraid or unwilling to do what's necessary. So I tell you this, even if you've never done this before, I promise you, you can do this. You just need to be willing to be guided through the process, and this is exactly what we are about to do together. That's my mission, helping you get there. So, the number one thing you are going to have to do is follow the direction given. When people don't do this, they find themselves struggling to sell at the end. We don't want that scenario for you. So, I have outlined everything step by step, super easy to execute. The second thing you are going to have to do is to allow the space to invest in yourself to grow. Unfortunately, this is where most people struggle. They don't create the time and the space necessary to do it right. Too many people think that advertising will solve everything, but simply doesn't. There are some elements you will need to assemble in order to make your sale process a resounding success and a much more enjoyable experience, by the way. The step right here is going to take about 30 minutes of your time, so it's important to make it count. The third thing you are going to have to do is to put your business at home. If you don't have one, borrow one. Seriously, this is a business transaction and it must be approached as such. Homeowners who end up selling look for solutions. They have a plan. They push through things. They learn from situations. They ask questions, but more importantly, they take action. They take massive actions. This is just like one of my mentors, Tori Robbins, likes to say. That's how you get results you want. As these steps is designed to help you do exactly that. Let's take a quick look at what happens when a typical homeowner decides to sell their home. That homeowner is generally confronted with two options. One, outsourcing it, or second, doing it yourself. Let's take a look at outsourcing it. Outsourcing it involves the traditional way, the traditional route of doing it, which involves the estate agents. Now, when you appoint an estate agent for commission or you pay upfront for their online services, you are entering into a legally binding contract. That's the law of agency. Under the term of this binding contract, you, the seller, agrees to either pay in advance for marketing services with online agents, or you guarantee to pay a percentage commission of the sales price to a traditional estate agent. Now, agents are guaranteed payment to try their best to sell your home, but you, on the other hand, have no guarantee whatsoever over the outcome. If you are lucky, you will have to be prepared to make your home available at any times that will suit the schedule or the whim and desires of potential buyers. You will hear that this is necessary. There goes a peace of mind you thought you were getting. After the first 3 to 8 weeks your property has been on the market, the initial excitement gives place to a slight sense of panic. No concrete offers, you are chasing for answers. The agent you have appointed are probably trying their best, but what if trying is not good enough? What if you expected to receive expert services, but in fact you ended up being the expert? After all, you know your property and the area better than anyone else, right? Why do you have to be contractually committed to pay people for trying their best while these high fees coming out of your pocket? All you want is results. Perhaps there may be some fundamental mistakes in the marketing plans that are negatively affecting your prospect of a sale. You want to change agent, but you can't. You are locked into a contract that you can't get out of yet. You are stuck, and this can often be very frustrating. After a while, things come to almost a standstill. Your agent may then approach you with some suggestions about a sales price review. Usually, this is a reduction. Don't be surprised to hear 5 to 15% reductions, depending on how realistic they were initially during the pitch to get the listings contract. You may also need to invest in some redecorating to make your home more appealing, etc., etc. Here you find yourself 4 to 8 months into it with no result and not much to show for. Being frustrated is beyond words. You are disheartened and struggling to make sense of what's going on with the sale of your home. Why haven't you sold yet? Then they want to extend the agency contract. They tell you there's more to be done. How can you? You've lost confidence in them. Perhaps it is time to part company. But again, the idea of starting all over again with another agency might perhaps change things. But again, after seeing what happened with the first one, you get the sickening feeling that after all, you could have done it yourself. There goes the real commiseration. Let's take a look now at the second option, doing it yourself. Now, let's be frank. Back in the days, it was a lot harder for homeowners to do it themselves. Unless you had an excellent network and some deep pockets to advertise and get exposed to the market and to buyers, it was a minefield. So it was only natural to outsource that job to agencies with deeper pocket who also controlled the flux of buyers. However, today things are different. The internet is changing the entire industry. The dirty little secret of the estate agency world is agents no longer control or have monopoly on buyers' leads. For buyers today, everything begins with a search online. While buyers are actively looking online, this machine actively promotes your property and efficiently attracts them to you. You don't need to be a professional estate agent or a tech-savvy expert today to market your property and start attracting buyers to sell your home to. All you need is to think about three essential things. Today, you are getting the first one of them, the machine, the online vehicle, your Active Seller Pro machine. It's a powerful, fully automated online system that attracts and converts leads into potential buyers, pre-qualify them, and guide them to book an appointment to view your property. Your own automated online marketing and sales platform to sell your property. This is a game changer. You eliminate the distractions and stand out above your competitors. You can connect with buyers on a whole different level online, and your property can easily be found on search engines. You can offer buyers the experience of an immersive virtual tour and so much more. As a seller, you don't want to be chasing buyers. You want to create the perfect environment for them to find you and discover why your property is the answer to their quest. You want a robust and powerful machine with an engine capable of handling this kind of workload for you 24/7. It's like the Airbus A380 jumbo jet is powered by the Rolls-Royce Trent 900 engine. Your Active Seller Pro machines is powered by ClickFunnels, which is a super engine behind it. Here's how this works. We've got to get your platform going. What is ClickFunnels? This is the software that automatically is going to power up your Pro machine and help you generate leads for you 24/7, 7 days a week. It happens whether you are awake, sleeping, or busy doing other things. So, for your next step, to get your machine launched, the first thing we are going to do is to start your free account. Click on the button you see right below this video, and after you do that, it's going to pull up a page that looks like something like this, or like this. Now, on the right side of those pages, you want to create a brand new account by entering your email and password. And after you click the button, you will have a few more things to do to finalize, and then you can come back here to go to the next step where you are going to get your Active Seller Machine template that will be automatically uploaded inside your newly created account. It is that straightforward. So let's just recap here. Your next steps, you want to start your free website account to get moving and then come back to this page to move to the next step where you will upload your Active Seller Pro machine template so you can start editing and we can start putting the stuff to attract 10 times more buyers